are the top 5 most iconic characters in Marvel that need a serious rework in Marvel Strike Force. And I am joined by my buddy right there, OhEmGee. We're going to discuss it all. And if you guys are ready for it, OhEmGee, tell them what to do, brother.
Are we saying ironic or iconic?
ValleyFlyin.
What is up, Valley Maniacs? I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel, and I am joined by my brother, OhEmGee, aka MobileGamer, right there. I see you. I see you.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Right.
Are you flying this thing? I'm a little scared, man.
I'm not flying it, but it's on autopilot.
We have employees flying my helicarrier. Who's flying your ship? It looks like we're going to crash into the Stark Tower.
Advanced alien technology doing this thing on autopilot, guys. And, and we're going to discuss the 5 most iconic characters in Marvel.
You know, when you first said this, I thought you said ironic. And I was thinking, oh, like Squirrel Girl and Jubilee and She-Hulk. No, you said iconic. I was like, oh, never mind.
So what we did is I made a list of 5. You made a list on 5. We revealed your list on your video on your channel. So guys, check that out after you're done with this, and then come back here and let me know which list you like the best. There may be some overlap with some of these lists, but there are some differences as well. Now, if this is your first time here, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button because there's a lot of great Marvel Strike Force content, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time that content is uploaded. But brother, I gotta ask you, are you ready to see my list in no particular order? I guess in arranged by my collection power.
Well, my list is obviously going to be different than yours because I really didn't focus on the iconic as much, on one of them at least.
Well, there's one that I wanted to include because that character needed a serious rework, but I didn't think it was iconic enough to include. So yeah, I'll mention him at the end.
My list might be a little off, little different. I can't imagine it's the same. Anyways, I'm curious.
Well, when you talk about iconic characters, there's only a few that stand out. So there's going to be some similarities, and are you ready for it?
I think there's some obvious ones. Let's do it.
Here we go. Wolverine. Yes. Wolverine. In many movies, this is the character that got me into Marvel as a kid. I saw this character, I'm like, wow, he's so cool. He has knives coming out of his hands. This is the coolest character ever. And you come to Marvel Strike Force, you get him for free as your daily login character. It's like, all right, what do I do with him? Where does he fit? He doesn't fit on an X-Men team.
This is the largest disappointment in the game. I mean, there's literally movies about them, guy. Just standalone character as in the universe. The other thing too is I've been watching the '90s X-Men cartoon. Have you watched that?
It's very good. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. I've picked it back up.
It's on Disney Plus, so I've been watching it. Right, dude. This guy is all like, he's kind of like all torn up over Jean Grey, and he's way different in the night. He's like, oh, like I can't handle them being together. I got to go to Canada for a couple episodes. Peace out. I mean, he's very, he's just infatuated with her and he can't get over her and Cyclops' relationship. He's very different in the TV show. He's actually kind of silly in a little bit.
Yeah, bub. But yeah, it's very disappointing.
Right?
He got a little bit of synergy with Jean Grey when Cyclops came out, but then he's fallen off the team. He's off the team.
It was like okay at best when he came out, like when he got reworked, but it was not enough. Like, the problem with reworks when they come out, and if it's not like amazing, it's like, oh, then it's like it falls off even quicker. Like it just was like, it wasn't even good. Like the day they announced the reworks, it was like okay at best.
Well, what would you do to fix his issues in the game? Would you give him a different team? Would you give him different tags? Healing factor, maybe make that, give him more damage. His speed is slow, so maybe make him faster. I mean, what would you do to make him a better character in 2021?
Well, first of all, his kit is very boring in the way that it doesn't really do anything. There's not enough control around it. I would think if he had a way of, applying slow to the opposing team, and then he had some way of getting turn meters, because he's too slow himself.
Yeah.
And if we think about annoying healing characters like Emma and Captain Marvel, it seems to me that Wolverine should be in that category to at least the same degree of annoyingness that they are. Does that make sense?
It does, because he's better than them in the comics.
He's better than them.
All that stuff.
So if we think about annoying healing characters, he's not that annoying self-healing character like Emma and Captain Marvel, and so he at least needs to mirror that at a minimum.
What about just give him X-23's passive and keep everything the same?
All right, give him X-23's passive and give him like 20% self heal per turn, or 25%, enough to make him super annoying on defense and war. And I think that might be enough for me.
Back in the meta, baby. All right, I'm hoping for that in 2021. All right, next character. It is Black Panther. And
I forgot about this guy.
I'm so happy you didn't choose him, because he definitely needs a rework, and he's definitely iconic. One of the his movie is super popular, and yeah, super tragic when Chadwick Boseman passed away. But great passive. But now with some of these changes with ISO 8 and stuff, his passive doesn't work like it used to. He's not getting that full turn meter when he gets an assist type kill from him, and just not as good as I think that he should be. I mean, on the Wakandans team, I think of Black Panther, not Shuri and Killmonger leading that thing, but that's how it is right now. So
he was kind of good at one time. You know, but no, he's not anymore. I don't play this guy, man. He's on the bench, and his kit, again, it's just AoE and damage. It seems like new characters at least do other things. I think, the complexity of the kits has definitely ramped up a little bit, and there's nothing complicated about his kit. Now, of course, what you said, his kit has the potential to be amazing. Yeah, I think if he just did more damage.
It's awesome passive. Yeah, he needs more damage. I think he needs offense ups more often. He gets it here, but I don't know. Maybe more offense up for him. But yeah, just
I think he just needs stats, and he'd be good if he had more stats, or maybe if they added another Wakanda to the team that specifically gave him more stats, maybe.
Or make a Koye like she was before she was released as a character. Give her old stuff when she was data mined. Give her that, and then that would make Black Panther better.
Wakanda is going to forever be the most disappointing thing ever in this game, I think. I don't know.
All right. Well, he definitely needs to rework. I think he's an iconic character. Let's move on to the next one, and that is Iron Man, one of the most popular characters in the MCU. We were talking about on your channel that he is the guy that started off the MCU, because there was movies here and there with Marvel characters, but he is the one. His Iron Man Part 1 is the thing that kicked it all off, got it started for us. So yeah,
I think it says a lot that you related to Wolverine, I related to Iron Man. I don't know.
You guys can let me know what you infer from that in the comments, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah, Iron Man is, like you said, Wolverine got you into the Marvel universe. Well, it was definitely Iron Man for me.
Yeah, I mean, he's not the best character on his own team. He's not the best character on the Power Armor team, which he should be close to, because he designed the armor for a lot of those characters. So,
if you look at Power Armor and you want to plug it in you want to plug in Ultron, who do you pull off? You pull off Iron Man. That says something. How is this guy legendary? And where you're like, who's the worst member on the Power? Oh, it's Iron Man. Oh, something's wrong with that. So my thinking is, why don't they drop in Hulkbuster or Tankbuster, whatever, Hulkbuster, right? And Hulkbuster. Make him a tank and drop him into the Power Armor team, and then protect that combo and give them some extra armor, whatever whatever Tankbuster, Hulkbuster should do, right? And then Iron Man should be like legendary status when he's in the Wave 1 Avengers, kind of like Thor is, right?
Yeah.
Make some insane synergy with Captain America, or kind of like, how like Black Widow and Hawkeye have some very good strategy where it's like, this is too good to be true. Yeah. Oh, you're using Captain America? You better be using Iron Man. If he's legendary, make him legendary. Let's go.
It should be. He was the first legendary character released, and he's not very good even at the time. So it's not like he got power creep. He just never was very good.
I think actually in the early beta, he was a bit broken, and they scaled him way back, and he never recovered after that. Yeah, he never recovered. We're talking way before, very early.
So some of these characters are a victim of power creep. He's not, though. He's just Iron Man. Come on, he's iconic. Make him better. Make him better.
Fix your game.
Fix your iconic character scope.
Not ironic characters.
Yeah, these aren't ironic. He has a neck, unlike She-Hulk.
Yeah, and world are like certain characters that are coming out that are just so much better than him, right?
Mojo. All right, next character, Spider-Man. He's one of the hottest movies. There's so much rumors about his new movie coming out, and yeah, in 2021, Spider-Man not that great.
Though? I think they should. You know what I think? I know they've been reluctant to like release duplicate characters, like Iron Spider, or like a different skin. Like they always are talking about skins. Yeah. But I think this is where like they could have like an Iron Spider, right? Which would be a different skin technically. But what if it was just a different character and made it important? Well, Iron Spider.
Well, technically, Symbiote Spider-Man is Peter Parker also, so he is one of the first duplicate characters that we have. But so disappointed. I mean, his kit is not that bad. He hasn't been power creep that much. As turn 1 stun on that he could open with. Turn 2 stun. He has defense downs on that are opening. His dodge is super annoying, but he just has no team. Doesn't fit on symbiotes, doesn't fit on these Sinister Six, it doesn't fit on brawlers anymore because he's not a Young Avenger, doesn't have that tag. Right. So where do you use him? Where are you using your Spider-Man right now?
He's left over for Young Avengers. If I end up, I think I actually do use him. I've got Captain Marvel in War on a different team. If and when I need to use Young Avengers, I will either. Actually, lately I've been throwing Dead Bros on Young Avengers. I don't know. He's just random. He's just random wherever. Some maybe Young Avengers Hero Brawler combo with Ms. Marvel, and that's about it, right?
So yeah, it's very disappointing. So newer players that are coming into this game, don't fall for the trap. Spider-Man, pretty good, but eventually he's not going to have a team on your roster, and maybe like a floater like OhEmGee is using, or nowhere like I am. All right, but yeah, Spider-Man definitely needs some love in 2021 because he's a very, very iconic character. But last but not least, are you ready for my last pick?
Sure, let's do it.
It's not a duplicate pick. It is the Green Goblin. And I picked him because he is a villain. He also has no home. He's not really on that Sinister Six anymore since Doc Ock came out. If you don't have Doc Ock unlocked, then maybe he's still on the Sinister Six. But once you unlock Doc Ock, not even relevant. As you can see, I put no ISOs in him because he's another character that doesn't have a team and one of the main bad guys in the Spider-Verse universe. Is that correct? I don't think I said it correct, but he's one of the main bad guys in the Spider-Verse.
His kit is not terrible. The problem is that for his kit to work well, his passive, where it clears 2 positive effects per Spider-Verse turn, which is kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
But it really needs higher focus. It checks against his focus, and I'm finding that he, at least at the level I have him, it's not effective.
Yeah, I started using him on a Sinister Six team, and then when the rest of the Sinister Six got off to a different team with Doc Ock, he just kind of stayed there. And this is where my Green Goblin is right now, and it's disappointing because not only is he this demon version of the Green Goblin, he's also not very good version of the Green Goblin as we see him in the game. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe there'll be 2 Sinister Six teams. As we see, there's an Uncanny X-Men, the Astonishing X-Men. We got X-Force, X-Factor. Maybe there'll be another Sinister Six team. They gotta
have their cookie-cutty teams. They have to make everything so crystal clear obvious so that we don't have to think. Yeah. I love that.
All right, and that is it. Now, the other character that I wanted to is definitely not a scam.
Sarcasm.
Whoa, there. All right, now I did say there was an honorable mention because I did have this character initially, but I didn't think he was iconic enough. Yondu. I'm hoping the Ravagers get a rework, and I hope Yondu gets a rework as well. But what did you think of the list?
Yeah, I'm glad that our lists were different. So you have to check out mine.
Yep. So guys, check out the list on OhEmGee's channel. He did a totally separate list. Some overlap, but there's some different characters on his list as well. So check out his video, then come back here. Let me know which list you like the best. And I will see you guys next time. OhEmGee, tell everybody where they can find you before we go, though.
I don't know where you can find me, but I just know that this ValleyFlyin Club shirt is awesome.
I love it. It looks nice. It looks like you've been wearing it a lot. It's very useful. I love it.
Well, no, it was pre-distressed. It had this like this. Well, it came this way.
Cool. Well, thank you. And I'm glad you're rocking this shirt, brother, for the video. So I will see you next time. And yes, check out some of my other videos. And if you want to save some money on your Marvel Strike Force purchases, Amazon coins, guys. Coins.valleyflyin.com. Use that link and that'll get you up to 20% off on all your in-game purchases, guys. Check out some of our other videos before you go. And OhEmGee, give me that Hulk fist bump, brother. Oh yeah, ValleyFlyin out.